Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And today's video is Yandere Kiribaku ex-listener. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and let's get going. The air in your apartment was thick, with the comfortable warmth of a well-lived-in space. It smells of Kirishima spicy ramen from dinner, and the faint, ever-present scent of bakugos, a scent that you now associate with safety and home. You're stretched out on the sofa, a heavy blanket draped over you, with Kirishima on one side and Bakugo on the other. Kirishima's arm was a sturdy weight around your shoulders, his chest a hard, warm pillow against your back. He's telling you about a new hero agency merger, his voice a low, rumbling thrum that makes your eyelids feel heavy. On your other side, Bakugo is still silent, but present, his hand resting on your thigh, thumbs tracing slow, possessive circles against the denim of your jeans. The heat from his palm was a constant grounding force. This was your life, a perfect, powerful shared existence, with the two men who decided a long time ago that you were theirs. They've always been protective, a natural byproduct of their hero work and personalities. Bakugo's explosions were a clear, fiery boundary, and Kirishima's hardened skin was a physical wall against any potential harm. In the beginning, he found it endearing, even reassuring. When a drunk at a bar got too close, Bakugo's scowl and muttered threats were enough. When a colleague complimented your hair for a little too long, Kirishima would appear as if from nowhere, sliding an arm around your waist and smiling, his disarming manly grin. It felt like being cherished, like being the single most important person in their two separate lives. Lately, though, the lines have started to blur. It started suddenly enough, with a new coworker. Alex was friendly, a bit clumsy, and seemed to have a knack for telling terrible jokes that you, for some reason, found hilarious. You would laugh, a genuine, unguarded sound that you didn't realize had become a trigger, until Kirishima picked you up from work one day. "So, who's the new guy?" he asked, his smile not quite reaching his eyes. "Who, Alex? He's great, really fun." Kirishima's hand tightened on the steering wheel, his knuckles a stark white. "Funny, huh? Seems like he's only hanging around your desk." He brushed it off, but later that night, Bakugo's questions were sharper, more direct. "What did that extra want today? He keeps bothering you." "He wasn't bothering me, Katsuki. We were just talking." Bakugo scoffed, running a hand through his spiky hair. "Doesn't even matter. I saw the way he looked at you, like you're some prize he can just win." He tugged you against him, his arm a vise around your waist. "Listen up. You're mine. Ours. No one else gets to look at you like that." His words, usually so aggressive, were laced with a possessiveness that made your stomach clench. The next few days felt like an observation. Kirishima would text you relentlessly throughout the day, asking if you were busy, how you are, if Alex was around. He would frame it as a concern, a manly need to know that you were safe, but you started to feel like you were under surveillance. You'd go to the break room, and a text would pop up. "Are you with anyone?" You'd step out for a quick coffee run, and another text. "Just wanted to make sure that you got outside for some fresh air." Baku was less subtle. He started picking you up from work every day, standing just outside the front doors, with his arms crossed, waiting for you. His hero jacket a clear statement of his authority. One day, he saw him staring down Alex from across the street, a silent, blazing threat in his crimson eyes. Alex met your gaze for a moment, a flicker of genuine fear in his eyes, and then quickly ducked away, making an excuse to his supervisor. After that, He kept his distance. Your friendly interactions dwindled to nothing. When you confronted Bakugo, he just shrugged. He got the message. Good. Katsuki, you can't just scare people away because they talk to me. He grabbed your face. His touch rough but not unkind. Yes, I can. Because I'm not letting anyone get in the way of this. We earned you. And we're not losing you to some nobody who thinks he's special. The word earned hits you hard. It was a cold, hard fact. A word that changed the whole meaning of their love. It wasn't a gift to them. It was an awning thing. The final tipping point came a week later. A message from an old friend. A former crush from college. Popped up on your phone. Hey, it's been a while. I'm in town. Want to grab a drink? It was a simple, innocent request. Bakugo, who had been watching a movie with you, suddenly stiffened. Who's that? He demanded. His voice low and dangerous. You tried to hide your phone, but Kirishima was already there, his hardened hand gently, but firmly taking it from you. He read the message, and his smile completely vanished. Who is this guy, babe? His voice was eerily calm. You didn't tell us you were talking to an old flame. Because he's not. He's just a friend from college, okay? Bakugo snatched the phone from Kirishima, his thumb flying across the screen. You think you can just go behind our backs, make plans with some guy who's been drooling over you for years? He was typing furiously, his quirk crackling on his fingertips. What are you doing? You shrieked, longing for your phone. Bakugo held it just out of your reach, his eyes blazing. Setting him straight. He finished typing, and then, with a final explosive tap, sent the message and blocked the contact. Your throat tightened. He felt a wave of cold dread wash over you. It wasn't the single message that ruined you, but the horrifying realization of how easily they had taken your autonomy, your relationships, your life. You have no right, you yelled, tears welling up in your eyes. You can't just control who I talk to. Bakugo's expression softened, but his eyes remained hard. He reached for you, but you flinched away. Kirishima moved instantly, pulling you into his arms. His embrace was a cage of muscle and steel. We do have the right, Wayan. Because we love you. We're the only ones who can protect you. Don't you see? The world is full of people who want to take you from us, and we won't let them. Bakugo came closer, and his hands framed your face. Cry all you want, Wayan. It doesn't change anything. You're ours, every single piece of you. Your smiles, your laughter, your dumb jokes, the way you look at me in shitty hair. It all belongs to us. We would burn the world to the ground before we let anyone have a piece of you. You were trapped, caught between Kirishima's crushing protective hold and Bakugo's blazing, possessive stare. This wasn't a choice. It wasn't a romance. It was a silent, unbreakable pact made between the two men who had decided you were the most valuable thing in the universe. And now, you would forever be their most guarded treasure. Their love wasn't a comfort. It was a gilded cage, and you were its beautiful, helpless bird. And in their eyes, you looked so incredibly happy. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you liked this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and goodbye.